hell's going on here?
Just one time.
That's not that bad. Oh,
It's not
yeah,
that
I forgot about that, yeah.
Surprisingly, this is not that bad.
I don't like how he functions when this is in front of me.
Hey, I pay attention to this show more than any other show we do.
Hey guys, Crew Blindwave back. I'm Rick.
Shane!
Eric.
Eric.
And I'm Calvin.
And this is Code Geass.
Yep.
Last time.
The Emperor is gone.
And he came back.
You back?
Emperor is back. Yes.
Lelouch is worried about Nunnally. Suzaku
Yeah.
will protect her, but he has to meet. They have to
They
meet
had
one-on-one
They had to meet.
in Area 11.
Yeah,
Well,
and he has his button poised over basically the Gethion nuclear bomb.
They want to give it to him.
I don't think he's going to give it to him.
No, they're giving it to Suzaku.
They are, yes. I don't think
He wants
the
it.
Britannians are going to give it. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know what happened with Valletta and Ogi.
Yeah, right? We didn't go back to that at all.
And then,
Oogie's okay?
He was there.
well,
Maid's there?
it might just be his face.
It might.
Maybe it's just the Emperor's face and he's actually missing. And it's like a ploy.
Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We've seen people.
This is already too confusing.
We've seen people with fake faces. Who else could have fake faces?
That's true.
Tom Cruise.
Anya doesn't remember the last 9 years,
Yep. Tom Cruise is.
or from 9 years ago, anything before that.
And there's a war, a battle, a war for the land that used to be Japan.
Yeah.
Will it remain Area
We'll see.
11 or will it be Japan? It will decide the fate of the entire world.
If
Yep.
we can.
If you want to find out, click the link in the description or pinned comment below, watch the reaction, and come back here for the discussion.
All right, where things are ramping up for that final battle.
So-
I thought it was happening, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Was he hoping that Suzaku would help him, but then he had a backup plan for if
Just in
Suzaku
case.
betrayed him?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, that's.
Like, how do you know Guilford would be there? You just assumed he would be there?
I guess. Maybe he did it to 10 dudes. We don't know.
Maybe he ordered him as Cornelia to be there. We just didn't see it.
I wish Suzaku could be honest about fucking Euphemia and Shirley.
You wish Lulu could be honest.
Yeah, Lulu could have been honest to Suzaku about it, yeah.
But yeah, he just said, I take all the responsibility. It's all my fault.
I mean, it kind of is, but he can still
He can still show that, like,
make him understand.
yeah, his reasons.
Yeah.
I guess he just thinks that, yeah, maybe if he thinks that it wasn't an accident that she died, maybe that's more insulting than I did it, and maybe you could change me, or I can convince you and I'm in control. He doesn't want to show that
I mean,
she died accidentally.
Maybe, I feel like he doesn't want Suzaku to hear excuses, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
but-
Suzaku just wants...
what's better to hear?
But that's not
that
the truth, though.
He accidentally killed Yuffie by accidentally gassing her into
That's a
doing terrible
crazy
things?
plot.
Or is it better to just believe that Lelouch is the bad guy in general
Yeah.
versus like some kind of crazy accident?
Well,
that occurred?
a bad guy
And
that
her-
he can take action on.
her
versus-
actions meant nothing versus he
Yeah.
was a bad guy and her actions were meaning something to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also trying to keep Nonnally as innocent as possible. Like, he's taking all the blame onto himself. That way, Suzaku doesn't feel any hatred towards Nonnally.
He doesn't want any forgiveness from Suzaku. He just wants him to protect Nonnally.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of the truth, but that's not the way he went.
Yeah.
Well, Snizel knows.
Schneisel.
Yeah.
Does he know about? He doesn't know about the Geass, or does he? Because they went away
He
with.
said,
knows that
I
there's a power.
believe
Yeah.
in his power now.
Yeah, well, I think Suzaku told them
So
everything.
he did tell him. Okay.
Like, they could have avoided this conflict.
If you had told us from the start.
Yeah.
Which hints that he told
Yeah.
them.
Hey, the Emperor knew too. Why didn't the Emperor tell him?
Well, the Emperor has his
The
own
Emperor hasn't been around.
agenda.
What's he doing? He was in the middle of another spaceship flying somewhere else or something.
Reinitialized the Ragnarok.
Yeah.
What's that? We're gonna
Don't know.
go to another planet?
Don't know. Well, we got, we didn't necessarily get answers, but we saw Valletta.
We saw Valletta, so it looks like she was. I mean, she was under surveillance. They had like, was that a live feed to her? So at first I thought, like, was that a picture?
Detard knows and
Detard
is
knows.
using her to
Blackmail.
secure Ogi's loyalty.
Yes, which is. I never questioned it. I mean, I know that he loves Valletta, and maybe he wanted to just go away, but I never thought he would be like. I don't know. They said it's important to have ordinary people.
Men of ordinary, what was it?
Merits or
Merits,
something.
yeah, or convictions or something.
Yeah. Because, people look to Ogi and see which side he goes.
Sure.
And then they follow.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I don't know what Snizel's plan is. I don't know what Lelouch's plan is. Because I can't imagine Lelouch would send Rollo to go save Nonnally. after what he did to Shirley. That seems incorrect.
Rollo didn't know how he felt about Shirley. He knows how he feels about. Not only does he? I don't know.
Do it.
Well, he killed Shirley because he didn't want anyone getting between them.
Yeah.
And not only is the ultimate getting between them.
I thought a part of killing her was because she knew.
Because she
that
knew.
he was Zero.
Yeah, there's that. I that's how I kind of took it, actually.
And he was just protecting the secret.
I didn't see it as protecting the secret so much as she knows who he is and she still loves him.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I
think it could be a little bit both.
I thought the killing of her happened whenever he said about, it was something along the lines of like needing somebody and, I can be there for him and take care of him. And
Yeah.
he has nobody else but me. Yeah. And I thought something like that. There was some kind of lingo like that triggered Rollo. Because his first question was like, whose side are you on? And she was like, I'm on Lucia's side. Mm-hmm. And he was okay with that, I think. But then there was like something more where it felt more like Shirley saying, I will be there for him because he has nobody else and I'm the person he needs.
Yeah.
And then that triggered Rollo to be like, no, he needs me. And then he killed
That's
him.
what I got as well. Mm-hmm. And even with the identity thing, Donnelly knows who he is.
Yeah, but he knows that. He didn't know about Shirley knowing, right?
I don't think he knew.
No, I don't think he did.
But he knew, he saw their relationship in high school.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think that with Rollo, he never came out and said, and don't kill Shirley. But here, if he sent her, he'd be like, and don't kill Nunnally.
Yeah.
Rollo would follow.
Maybe. I mean, he could. She gets killed in the crossfire, and he's like, or that's what he says anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Because then he is the only one that he has left.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if I eliminate everything else, he'll have to love me.
I just like
because
to
I'm the
know-
only one that's left.
Well, that's what.
Because I don't know. He said like you were my first and my last friend, but friendship only leads to betrayal. Like, I don't think that he's necessarily. I don't know if Rollo. I feel like he feels he's betrayal proof with Rollo at this point. Like after the accident that happened, but I don't know exactly why.
I don't feel like Rollo's working with a full deck of cards.
Well, I mean he's a child soldier and all that stuff. So yeah.
Chalice.
So is Hiro Yui.
Huh?
So is
That's
Hiro
fake.
Yui.
So Sneisel had Suzaku watched. So Jeremiah didn't betray him.
No.
And actually, he didn't go to meet their. He went there to meet with Jeremiah, but it was actually Lelouch the whole
Lelouch. It was
time.
a trap.
And he asked him. And
Orange Boy?
This was a taste of humiliation. It was the episode title. Was it
Yeah.
Lelouch being humiliated? I don't feel like anybody got humiliated.
I think Suzaku felt embarrassed when all that went down, and he's like, "It wasn't my fault."
Maybe.
Suzaku, you betrayed me.
I mean, Lelouch I think Lelouch believes that he betrayed
Yeah,
him.
I think he still does, unfortunately. You figured he'd see the reaction and know that something was up. I love how he did that to Guilford, though. Like, well, but when does it wear off? When he does it again?
I mean, I think that it might just be that from now on. It
Whenever
it
he
rewrites
whenever
your
he
brain.
does that?
Yeah.
He just sees
could
it.
always see him as her
Yeah.
from now on.
Okay.
Be weird.
Until maybe he sees both of them and then it doesn't compute. And it
Or he has-
cancels it or something.
Or he has, Orange Boy. Just
Jeremiah cancel it.
Jeremiah cancel it.
Oh, yeah.
That could be as well. But I mean, having him on the team, he's a good fighter. It sucks for him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it sucks for him the same way it sucked for Suzaku the first time he got Geass and he was just trying to save himself and he got, rode up or whatever.
There's also someone that can work as a distraction, and he doesn't care about it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, he's not
Like,
integral.
he doesn't want to lose Toto, maybe, or, he wouldn't want to lose Colin, but someone that he has Geass here who's actually on the other side fighting for them that dies wouldn't matter to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get Colin.
Yeah, I want him to
Hopefully.
get Colin back.
So
She's a prisoner, but I don't see a lot of prisoners wearing that.
I do in this world,
Nice prison.
I guess.
so the night
Yeah, but that's
talking
it.
with her, that's Gino, right?
Huh?
The night that was talking with her and showing her the picture book?
Gino?
Gino?
Yeah.
So he had Ashford clothing?
It was a book. Those pictures was Millie Ashford's
it was a
like
book. Okay.
picture thing of student.
I thought it was
It
on
was
his
a
clothes.
photo
No,
album.
he was talking about there's
Yeah.
missing
It's not a
pictures
brand.
and stuff like that.
No, it was all those pictures he had. He was showing. I don't really get where that was.
He wants to convince her to join their side, but I don't know what his relationship with her is.
I mean, nothing. I
It's
don't
just
think.
because she's a strong knight.
The thing he was saying was you're part Britannian, you're part Japanese. If you joined, if you if you acknowledged your Britannian name instead of your Japanese name, you could probably just join us and fight on our side.
I wonder why
But
it cares.
She has the
I
option
don't-
to pick a side. Not a lot of 11s do.
I don't get why he had the picture things of showing like Suzaku and Lelouch and them, and then talking about like some pictures are missing. I don't know why.
Well, I think the picture thing was like, this is your, because she's there posing as just a regular Britannian, right?
Yeah.
They don't know about her 11.
Like, this is what you could go back to being.
So I think he's just showing like this is what your life should be, not this war and prison.
Yeah.
And also, I'll be there. I don't know. I got a feeling that he likes her like that, but
I
Maybe.
kind of feel like that too, yeah.
it might just be the dress.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say yes to the dress.
Yeah.
Got to see Excalibur. It's pretty
Yeah,
badass.
That was cool. Yeah.
Well, yeah. When they first put it on, I'm like, wait, is that big giant sword? Because it lowered into place without everything else moving, and then when it flew away, I'm like, oh no, I think it's just a float.
Yeah, I think it was part of that. And it
It's a
popped open
scabbard
into that.
for
Yeah.
and
It
a
was
flute
neat.
unit.
It was neat.
It's fucking awesome.
So yeah,
That was
Excalibur.
awesome.
It's a holy sword that His Majesty gave me, but
Yeah, the Emperor himself.
like what's special about it? Just it's awesome.
I
It
guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
absorbs and dissipates Geffion energy.
Yeah. I mean, he's able to block fire with it, so.
Yeah. But it's not taking your own vessel and using it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Please!
You guys are crashing anyway. Let me use you.
That was pretty crazy. And I loved his lance, the spitting thing that makes the energy lance.
So bad for that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he's got stabbed by a giant robot.
He got blended.
Yeah.
That thing spins really fast.
Yes, it does.
So I guess the answer of will it blend was
Yes, it will.
What does it mean Snizel's controlling the game?
I think just because he knows both sides of the board now. Like, he knows what power Lelouch
Well,
is playing with.
it's harkening back to the chess game they had where he made an illegal move and claimed to win.
He's just figuring out this stuff with Lelouch,
Yeah.
and he has no idea or control over what his father's doing. So I feel like he's not controlling the game at all. I feel like he's just learning the rules to the game.
the game is in Tokyo. He knows the answer.
It's time to play the game.
Or
Time to play the game. Sorry about that.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode of Code Geass. If you want to see more, you can right now. Patreon.com/blindwave. Also, full link, blindwave.net, store, twitch.tv/blindwave.
there. Check it
so
out.
much. Check it out.
I was gonna wait 20 seconds, keep looking around.